Let's talk about carbohydrates. Now, if you wanted to lose weight today, they will tell you stop eating carbohydrates. They will tell you to stop eating rice, tell you to stop eating potatoes, tell you to stop eating bread. And you know, there's a lot of misconceptions about carbohydrates. So why is it that carbohydrates are associated with the spikes in sugar? Why is it that when you eat some carbohydrates, the sugars shoot? First, I want you to understand what are carbohydrates, why carbohydrates make the sugar to rise, and what are good and bad carbohydrates. So carbohydrates, in simple terms, these are macronutrients that you get when you eat food. For example, when you eat potatoes, you get carbohydrates. When you eat beef or chicken or fish, you get proteins. And you might also get fat from the same foods. Now, carbohydrates can be categorized based on complexity. Starting from simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, I mean those carbohydrates that are simple in their structure. Their structure has a few bonds. Talk about things like table sugar. Talk about honey. Talk about soda. So when you drink soda, it is like a direct injection you are putting sugar into your blood. The same as table sugar. When you add that sugar into tea, it's like a direct injection of a simple carbohydrate into your blood. And that's the reason why they will cause blood sugar to spike. Then we have another group of carbohydrates which are more complex. They are called complex carbohydrates, and they are called complex because their structure has several bonds. Examples. So when you eat foods like potatoes, cassava, ugali, pasta, they are called complex carbohydrates, and they take a little bit longer to get into your bloodstream. That is, their sugar takes a little bit longer to be absorbed into your blood. Then we have the third category of carbohydrates, which are more complex. They are called the fibers. When you eat some plant-based carbohydrates, their structure is more complex, and it takes a little bit longer than the I'm talking about the simple sugars. So you'll find that if you eat the more complex carbohydrates, if you eat beans, they will take a long time to be digested, and they will not have that problem of sugar spiking in your body. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, support this work. If you want to learn about health and nutrition, then this is your channel.